What's good, everyone? Haven't made a video in a few weeks. Been busy traveling for work, but back on the charts this week. Slowly getting back into it, getting back into my habits, eating good, working out, looking at the charts, reading the news, all that good stuff. While I was out, I was out in March, and all this prop firm, forex, meta quotes has been going on for a bit, but all this stuff shaking up the market, man. Might seem like stuff is hitting the fan right now in terms of forex, like all these props going down, and yeah, meta quotes pulling out of the US for US traders. But really, like, conditions revolving around the market are never certain, and with changing times and changing orders, we will have to adapt with them. Baseline, I know what I want for my future, and that hasn't really changed, in terms of financial independence. So there's no real reason to quit at the first signs of turbulence. With all that's going on, it's even more evident. It's been evident before, but it's even more evident that we simply can't rely on one thing like prop firms, funding us, or relying on them to be there forever, or whatever else. Yes, I've been studying forex for over 2 years, and the space is shaky in terms of trying to get funded because of these prop firms being shady or not being able to adapt. That doesn't mean it's over for me, but with this, I'll be getting more into futures, whether that's contracts like NQ, ES, even soybean, cacao, copper, palladium, even stocks, while also keeping an eye on forex, right? This will allow me to be more well-rounded and understand the overall world market better, making me, a more well-rounded trader. Over time, I realized whatever space you're involved in, you will have to adapt at some point. And these hurdles that we're seeing these days, in terms of, if you're trying to be a funded forex trader, these hurdles are meant to help us because they make us go back into the lab, and test things and sharpen that skill set and add to your tool bag even more. So that's how I'm looking at it. And just because things are a little uncertain doesn't mean it's over. Think of a basketball player, like, say they're getting cooked, or they're getting strapped and locked down on defense when they go left. In the off season, these NBA players, they're going to be working on that. So when the next season comes and that situation presents itself, they'll be more equipped than they were before. And all that, you will have to adapt at some point. And this is one of the bigger hurdles that's come in my trading journey. But hey, I'm just looking at it as a test to kind of get back in the lab, study a little bit more, be more well-rounded, look at fundamentals, sharpen that skill set more and more, because that's what's going to make me better. I'm viewing this time as a blessing because it gives me the opportunity to do just that, to add to my tool bag and have some really, really sharp skills as a professional trader and investor, because that's what I see myself in the near future. If you're going through something like this right now too, just take my words and just kind of reflect on them yourself a bit. You either get taken down because of the situations at hand, and we could view, all the stuff going on in the world right now as like, oh man, shit is hitting the fan, Diddy, distractions, all this kind of stuff with the ship, solar eclipse, all these distractions. Like, I'm just really looking at it as more of a test. Like, yo, are you really about what you say you about? And if you are, none of these distractions should matter. Lock in, sharpen that tool set, because the world is never going to make it easy on you. You have to prioritize. I'm just really trying to speak for myself. I have to prioritize what I need to in terms of, getting my habits right, getting disciplined in the areas I need to, get my shit straight, right? So yeah, with that being said, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. You know, things are going to change a little bit more in terms of my outlooks, so I'll be maybe sharing more future stuff, but it's going to be a little slow just because I'm getting warmed up to that space. But yeah, stay tuned. I appreciate you guys sticking through the journey. Yeah, and subscribe if you want to keep up with this type of content. Thank you.